It's funny game jokes for kids.
Hi, I'm Mickey the Dick. Welcome to the fan mail special. Well, Eric, how many nudes from hot babes did we get? None. 0 nudes. Are you serious? God damn it. Why are women so reluctant to send naked photos of themselves to strangers over the internet? I am very disappointed in all of you. Well, we got a lot of emails to get through, so let's get going. First email comes from Sean Simon. Sean writes, Dear Mickey, what is your favorite video game? Or rather, since you hate video games, what video game do you least hate? Wow, this is the first one and it's already retarded. What part of I hate video games don't you dipshits understand? Well, I hope the next one's better. Dear Mickey, fuck you. From Eric. Now this is interesting. He claims to be Eric, but you can clearly see his return address says his name is Vincent Pham, and his email address is super_snowman123@hotmail.com. Yeah, so nice try, idiot. Next email. Dear Mickey T. Dick, what makes VGV so evil? Thus far, their only act of evil is taking a knife-wielding crook off the streets and forcing him into a career that causes him nothing but grief. Seems more like karma than an act of evil. Sincerely, Keith. VGV is a company that makes video game comedy for the internet. That seems pretty evil to me. Next email. This one comes from Dan. Dan writes, Dear Mickey, I would like to know your views on this age-old question. Pirates or ninjas? Zombies would also be an acceptable answer. Good luck, Dan. Wow, Dan, you're so funny. You must be the life of the party everywhere you go. I really want to hang out with you. Next email. Robbie writes, Dear Mickey, the only reason I wrote this is to waste your time. I'm going to murder you. I'm going to come into your house one night while you're asleep. I'm going to cut your throat. This isn't a joke. You're going to die. Next email. Why is June so dumb and punch that nerd guy for me 'cause he's asking for it. Look at him. Also take another sip of beer. Cheers. Okay, that was a good email. I like that one. Next email comes from Trosman. Let's see what this guy has to say. For an above-average intellectual who's mentally surpassed your inferior-minded companions by an expansive margin, you seem to distinguish your aggressive emotions in a rather harsh, but completely immature and insufferably childish manner. You also seem to feed on other people's reactions to your implied actions, which is easily comparable to an emotionally distraught schoolyard bully. Is it true that you are what you say you are, or are you just trying too hard on covering your paper-thin persona of a generic street rebel in order to attempt to impose a decent threat to your companions in a flawed deliberation to achieve mild social dominance to feel something other than hatred about yourself? Sincerely, Trosman. Go eat a grilled dick sandwich, you faggot. Next email. Charlotte writes, Dear Mickey, I think you are a complete dick, which upon this I admire you for. Plus, the Mario and Sonic fight made me pee my pants laughing. Ew. Eric deserved it, the dumb a-hole. Please give me some pointers on how to be a dick, just like you. From Charlotte. I'm sorry, Charlotte, but girls aren't allowed to be dicks. Those are just the rules. You can be a bitch. Let me know how that works out for you. Next email. Dear Mickey, it seems plainly obvious that you absolutely despise video games. I have a friend that never shuts the hell up about video games, and he always tells me about the newest game that I just gotta get. But I never listen to whatever he says. So here's my question. What can I do to make him stop talking about these retarded games that I just don't care about? Please enlighten me. Yours sincerely, Jack Evans. P.S. Will you punch Eric in the face for me? I laugh every time you physically hurt him. You want your friend to stop talking about video games, and you think it's funny when people get punched in the face. I think you just answered your own question. The next email is from Tyler. Tyler says, I realize that June bears a striking resemblance to June from the old Nickelodeon show Kablam. Both have blue hair, both are named June, and both are on shows that host sketches and whatnot. Well, June, what do you think? Are you secretly June from Kablam? Sure. There you have it. Next email. This one's from Matt. Matt writes, Have you ever been so far even as decided to use go want to look more like... What the fuck? Matt, proofread your emails, you dumbass. Next email comes from Fabio Richardson. Mickey the Dick, how big is your okay, well, that's inappropriate. Next email. Dear Mickey, did you have a girlfriend before you came to VGV? Sincerely, Chris. No way, dude. Love is for the simple-minded. I don't need no dames. Then how come you wanted them to send you naked pictures? Shut up! Dear fuckface, if you hate the show so much, then why don't you just quit? Sincerely, Dawson. Now, I wouldn't have normally answered this question because it's retarded, but unfortunately, I got this question a million times.
Why don't you just, walk out the front door? Why don't you just quit? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave?
Because it will explode. Perimeter sensitive exploding ankle bracelet. It's been there the whole time. Prove it hasn't. Is that a sufficient enough answer for you? What is wrong with you nerds? Why do you have to nitpick everything? If the premise of my situation is that I'm trapped, then I'm trapped. If you know what the definition of trapped is, then logically, you can infer that something is keeping me here. Maybe the windows are quadruple paned. Maybe they have robot guards. Maybe they have security cameras watching my every move. Oh, fuck, I peed on my shirt. Did any of this occur to any of you? I think the real question is, why haven't any of you morons come to bust me out yet? I'm broadcasting this live on the internet. You can see me, right? Next email. Jeez! Dear Mickey, I think inside you are full of fluffy kittens and double rainbows and you probably just need a hug. Sincerely, me. Next email. Dear Mickey, why do you always have bags under your eyes? Edward Kaj, Director, Machinima Inc. http://www.machinima.com. Why did you go so out of your way to let me know you're the director of machinima.com? Why did you think I would care? I don't give a fuck about your shitty website and its shitty content. Sheesh. Get a life, you loser. Next email. This one comes from Jenna. Jenna writes, your pants. Take them off. See? It's still there. Next email. Yesterday, my friend called me gay, so I played along and admitted to it. Now everybody thinks I'm gay. Did I make the right choice? From Chris Harmon. No. Unless you want people to think you're gay, you fucked up. Idiot. The next email is from Lauren. Lauren writes, Dear Mickey, how come you are such a dick? Is it because your mother didn't love you enough? You don't know shit about my mother. Dear Mickey, how come Eric has antennae? Eric?
I'm a robot.
There you go, he's a robot. Next question. Dear Mickey, I was wondering what was your most favorite video game character of all times, and could you cosplay as him or her in this episode? Thank you for doing my question. From Wallace, age 9. I can't make fun of a 9-year-old. I'm being facetious, obviously. Of course I can make fun of a 9-year-old. Fuck you, Wallace. 9-year-olds are gay. Next email comes from Logan. Logan writes, Dear Mickey, my question is, was there ever a time when you were not a dick? I am the biggest dick that you'll ever meet. I've always been a dick, and I'll always be a dick. And that's all you need to know. You know what? I think that's enough mail. Let's look at some fan art. Eric, throw some of that shit up on the screen. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, well, this asshole's just showing off. We're not going to look at that. Let's go to the next one. This dude totally got my physique right. This guy got the right idea, too. Except, like I said earlier, I don't need no dames. This guy drew me like a black dude, I guess. I got, black features. I'm not black. Do you people know what I look like? Okay, this guy drew me like a midget. I'm also not a midget. I'm a very tall man. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we got some more assholes showing off. I don't want any of that shit. What the fuck is this anime shit? Get that off the screen. I don't want to look at that. Okay, this one sucks. This one sucks. Okay, this guy must be poor if he's drawing on lined paper. This one sucks. This one sucks. This one is just creepy. I don't want to look at that. This one was drawn with menstrual blood, I guess. That's disgusting. Ew! Why are me and June hugging in this one? I wouldn't hug June with a gun to my head. Not in a million years would I do that. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, this one sucks, this one sucks, this one sucks, this one sucks, 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 sucks. This one I like. Sucks, 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 sucks. This one I like, this one sucks. This is me if I was in a video game, I guess. What the fuck is this? This isn't even discernible to me as an image of something. This is just scribbles. What the hell? These all suck. I'm not sitting here bottomless in a room with a couple of Robert Burglasses just to look at crappy art from fans that I hate. Eric, I had better see some good fucking fan art on the screen right now! Okay. Well, I'm over it. You know what? If you guys aren't gonna take this seriously, then I'm just not even gonna do the show anymore. So, I love your show. My boyfriend and I watch it every time there's a new episode. We both have you subscribed on Twitter, and I subscribed on YouTube. We even have the theme song for the show as our ringtones and on our iPods. We'd love to be on your show one day, even just one of us. I mean, we love your show so much we're going as you guys for Halloween. I'm going to be June, and he's not sure if he wants to be you or Eric. Hope you respond. I'd love it. Love, Tony Klong. P.S. We're getting shirts from the site, too. Boy, what a couple of fucking losers. Scrub! hotdiggedydemon.com